Hey Taurus, it's WhiteOwl Tarot here, bringing you your reading for singles, couples, anyone in between, or anyone who wants to watch it. For what? For love and romance, and any other secret, squirrely stuff going on. Alright, Taurus. Where you been, what you know, my dear? Where you been, what you know? Take off your mask. Alright, so this popped out pretty quickly. I just wanted to do one oracle card to see kind of where you're at, what the feel is for you right now, Taurus. What's going on with you? Alright. Alright, Taurus, so now we're going to jump into tarot here. So, but first I want to talk about that mask deal there. Nine of Swords. I wasn't even ready to get started, but as I was talking about that oracle card with the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords popped out. So let's talk about that. So I feel like you have quite a bit of anxiety. You may have a little bit of a different understanding or a new perspective, but you have a little bit of an anxiety about showing that new perspective or reflecting that new understanding. And I think you're a little bit nervous about reflecting that information that you have, or reflecting that new perspective that's going on with you. Some of you may be a little bit worried about some type of security, whether it be like, is it safe for you to speak your mind? Is it safe for you, to say your piece? Maybe you're concerned about some of the thoughts you're having. Let's see. What's going on? Where you been? What you know, Taurus? Where you been? What you know? Tell me what we're going to talk about today. Talk about Four of Swords. So you've been resting quite a bit. Or maybe you're in need of rest here, but it feels a little bit more like there's a security concern for you. You're worried about security, worried about something in that regard. It could be in regards to your coins. There's Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you may be a little bit, somehow you're worried about securing something, securing a relationship, or securing balance. You might be looking for a balance. We're going to have to go forward on this, Taurus. Let's see. All right. How you feeling now? What you doing now? Currently, what's your energy like now, Taurus? Okay. So you got the Page of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you got a lot of financial stuff on your mind right now. You may be talking about work, or talking to work, or discussing work, something of that nature. I feel like maybe you think that you're looking to better yourself in work. Maybe you're not satisfied. Let's take a look and see what's going on with all this work and finance talk. What's going on with that? The Moon card. Okay, so something's going on with you emotionally. Maybe work is just not fulfilling enough. I feel like you're kind of in your head, but you feel like you're trapped in this job. There's not really anything new for you, and it just feels like, it doesn't feel like a good fit. Maybe that's why you have that take off your mask card there with the 11. So basically you're sticking with this job because it secures your finances, but it's not a good fit for you, perhaps. Maybe it's taking its toll, making you feel a little drained, a little tired, mentally taxed. Whoops. Okay. Let's see where you're going now. What are you manifesting for this? What you going to want to do with this? King of Wands. This King of Wands is coming up into your future with the Death card. Could be Scorpio. And then we have the Page of Swords. There's some kind of communication. Somebody wants to talk. And somebody wants to go to higher, better ground with you and talk about things, about working things through or something of that nature. Now this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a Scorpio, something in there. It could even be a Pisces. All right, again, bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Pentacles. You've really been focusing on the Emperor card. You've really been focusing on work and your coins and Ace of Wands. Yeah, work, work, work. Work, 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 Taurus. Some of you might travel for work. All right, let's move on. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, okay. Answering questions quickly. So, 8 of Wands. There's definitely some kind of communication coming in or going out between you, this fire sign, and or this Scorpio. Somebody wants things to kind of smooth over. They're thinking about how to make that smooth over. You're thinking about how to make it smooth over. What's going on with this communication? 9 of... Wait, that was a Hermit card. Sorry. Hermit card just ran out, but I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be there. So the Hermit card just popped out. Basically, that's introspection. You're kind of feeling like you have a new perspective. You definitely kind of want to bring out this new perspective, or this other person wants to bring out the new perspective and kind of show it off in a way and say, hey, you know, look, I've been working hard. I've been making these coins. If you're Taurus, you know, if I've been working, making these coins. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling. There's a lot of stories in here. Working hard, making lots of coins, wanting to show that off, Taurus. I think there's some cross watchers in here. Is that what's going on? So cross watchers may be wanting to do the same. It could be vice versa. So at this point, I'm just going to say, take it vice versa. If you're a cross watcher, it might match up better. Anyhow, moving on. So how does this person see you, Taurus? This person is seeing you, Taurus, as in the 9 of Pentacles. You're basically in your own element and feeling strong and feeling as though you can take care of yourself, doing what you need to do. You are patient and have used that patience towards work and building what you want to build. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands. So again, you may have a new job that you're focusing on or something of that nature. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Ace of Wands just threw out. Okay, so I think this fire sign or this Scorpio, and for some of you it may be an air sign. We'll do some confirmations because I don't want to throw out the signs too much right now. Anyway, I think this person that's coming into your life into the future is looking to make some kind of offer, and it feels very passionate. It feels as though they are somebody who likes attention. Queen of Swords. Interesting. Yeah, definitely could be an air sign. Or that could be you, Taurus. Okay. This fire sign is walking away from something and walking towards you, Taurus. This fire sign do some confirmations real quick because you got a lot of people in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Okay, let's do some quick confirmations before I go forward. Let's talk about this Page of Wands down here first. Yep, work. Okay, new job offer. Okay, somebody has a new job offer. You're taking a close look at it. You're taking a look at some kind of commitment. Is it good for you? Is it better? Does it pay more? Better hours? Whatever it is you're looking for. This makes you feel, okay, this really makes you feel like you have made it in the 10 of Pentacles, at least in the financial world. But with the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands, it feels like it starts up some kind of argument with someone, or maybe it's just a self-conflict. So it puts you in your head. It also could be a conflict in that you need to, it's going to take you away from your soulmate a little bit more. Like it's going to take you further away. You may have to travel more. Let's see. What's with this King of Wands, please? Justice card. Ooh. This King of Wands somehow, how was that? Okay, this King of Wands wants a new beginning without deceit, lies, codependency, etc. Whatever it was that he had in the past, he wants a new beginning without all of that. He wants a balanced relationship is what he's looking for, and he's going to fight for that. So, and this is like the background of this person coming into your life soon, Taurus. This fire sign coming into your life. I'm going to recap this because this is very complex. You have some anxiety still regarding some kind of ending or a Scorpio. Maybe an ending with a Scorpio. And you want to move forward. You want to smooth things out. You feel like things need to be for lack of a better word, they need to be bettered. Yeah, you have a lot of regret regarding how things went down or how you handled it or how they had something's going on. You have regret. And I think of this Page of Swords. Oh, this Page of Swords. Okay, so this person, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, may have had a third party in the past, and they have a lot of regret about that. It's over, and they want to start new with you, Taurus. They want to start new with you without the deceit, without the lies. They want to be well, it doesn't say they want to be truthful. You know, there's lies through omission too. The Ace of Swords is basically, you know, they don't want any lies or deceit or anything. Deceit was the Devil card. It's like they want a do-over, is the feel I'm getting. They want a do-over. Interesting. All right, Taurus. So now I think this is you here with the Queen of Swords. You got the Knight of Swords. You've been manifesting. I think you're going to tell them I think you're going to tell them you're good. Pass. I think you're going to tell them to go away. You have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It feels like, and then you, Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like you're telling your soulmate to go stick a sock in it because you don't really care. You're done. All right, let's go forward here. Or do you want me to recap first? I'll recap real quick. Okay. Okay. So, recently there was some kind of new job offer or something of that going on, which greatly increased, or would increase if you accept it, would increase your money. You've been focused on finances, you've been focused on working, and this is really good news for you. However, there's some kind of little secret that's kind of bothersome on the side of all this going down. Okay? And part of this has to do with this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who in the past probably had a third party, whether it be work, or maybe he just maybe he overworked, maybe he, whatever. He had another person, another, thing going on, something to where it was distracting. And he regrets this. He, she, this, whatever this fire sign is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, regrets this distraction, this third party distraction. Just keep in mind, third party doesn't have to be a person. Okay, so, and they want to start anew. They want to start again. They want to start over. And they want to, they want to refresh things. They want to bring balance back to your relationship. And they're going to come and talk about it. They're going to talk about it with you. I think that you may not be overly open to this. Tell me about Taurus. Nine of Pentacles. Are they open? Do they seem open? Yeah, it seems as though even though on one hand you seem patient, but really what's going on is you're just focused on something else. You refocused. You completely refocused and said, you know what, I don't have time for that. And you totally refocused. Okay. So how are you feeling, Taurus, about, here we go, the Tower card? What do I do? Okay. And you see this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And what do you think about them? What do you think about this situation? Do you believe them? I don't know. How are you feeling about them? Okay, you see them as a soulmate. For some of you, you may be married because this is showing up with two counterparts. So it may be, Taurus, that some of you are married to this fire sign. Now, how are you seeing yourself? There's a lot of cards coming out tonight. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So how are you feeling, Taurus? You're feeling very defensive. Can't say I blame you. And you feel like, I think in the future you're kind of like, you know what? You reap what you sow, and this is why we're at this place. That third party that the fire sign had may have been with a Scorpio. Okay. So the best you can hope for is patience. This is definitely something that patience is going to help you. And even though you've probably had your fill with this nonsense, I think that if you just kind of have patience, and I think you have been having patience, you basically turned towards your money, turned towards work, and have been dealing with that instead, because you just don't want to deal with what's in front of you. Sometimes, you know, you have to just sit on the situation and refocus for a time before you're able to do anything about it and take any action. So what's your outcome here? Your outcome is the High Priestess, Seven of Swords. Whoa, this leaped in my lap. Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Cups rather, sorry, 10 of Pentacles here and 3 of Pentacles. So I think basically, and you got a cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. I think this cycle will repeat itself with this King of Wands. They might be coming in all sad, mac, and sorry with this 5 of Cups energy, because they may have cheated on you with a Scorpio, or they may have, you know, somehow had some kind of third-party shenanigans, or maybe they had some kind of addiction stuff going on. Maybe they were just too codependent, whatever it may be, whatever shenanigans it was that they created in the past. They're very sorry. They feel this. They really feel like that's their truth. They want balance. They want to fix things, etc. They want to go back with you. And even though you see them as a soulmate, I think you're starting to recognize that this is a cycle that's going to repeat itself and repeat itself, because it repeats itself on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's a cycle. That's a life cycle that's going to repeat and repeat until you figure out that you want something better for your life. And it's kind of one of those life lessons that you just kind of have to grow out of. It's not that you have to grow out of it, but it's like you have to level up, and decide that, you know, it's about self-love. You know that. Okay, so yeah, and with the outcome, can you see these cards? Yeah. So with the outcome of the High Priestess, you know, I think you feel this lying going on, lying, cheating, stealing, the 7 of Swords. You feel this going on, okay? This person is slipping backwards. They're going right back into the same old pattern. They're doing it rather quickly, and in comes the Lover. Okay, Taurus? So, not the best feeling, except that, Taurus, I feel like you really kind of have a handle on what you want to do. You're kind of like, you know what, I'm focused here on my new job or new direction of coins and finances and stability, and that's what I want, and that's what I'm going for. And that is true love. Like, I think that basically you're recognizing with the whole take off your masks, and it has a plural in there. It's not just take off your mask, Taurus. It's masks, plural. So it's basically saying, you know, Taurus, you may have been wearing a little bit of a mask with this person as well. And this person has definitely been wearing a mask with you, and that they've been masking all this shenanigan stuff in the background. But I think, Taurus, you are definitely leveling up. And you have taken off your mask. As you see, she has taken off her mask just the same. And essentially, yeah, I mean, overall, I'm feeling like this might not feel great to you, but I think this is headed in the right direction is what I'm trying to get to, basically. I can get some advice guidance here from the Messages of the Guides Oracle deck. Just to kind of clarify your messages. This just fell right on me, like landed on me. Follow the golden rule. Did you get that last reading or two ago when I used these? remember. On the bottom of the deck on there was practice moderation. So, and then I'm going to use one more deck here in case you want an answer. Some of you have specific questions, and I feel like sometimes at the end we can answer specific questions for just a few of you. Sometimes that happens, but do we have any answers for Taurus regarding this situation? Are there any answers or guidance, Taurus, regarding this situation, please? Maybe not. You got all you need, Taurus. All right, got one card here. Trust. Okay. Now, I don't think that means trust this person. I think that means trust yourself. Yep, we just got dog confirmation on that. Trust yourself, Taurus. You know what you're doing. I think you're on the right path. And that's what we got for you this week. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. And we will see you next week and see where this heads from there. Thanks, Taurus.